What's up, guys? MK Lawn Care back here with another video, guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, and stay tuned for the next video coming from yours truly, MK Lawn Care. What's up, guys? MK back. Let's talk about gardening and flower beds. If you try to build you a decent raised bed, if you're trying to, put it in an area where you don't get much of weeds, and literally do this. Take the grass and stuff, your side and stuff, dig that all up. I'm gonna build mine close up to the house. I'm gonna build mine close up to the house. I'm gonna put my landscaping fabric down on the ground. I'm gonna come in there, fill it up with. If I have some compost this year, I'm gonna come fill it up with some compost, and I'm gonna fill up with some compost, some leaf compost. Then I'm gonna fill it up with, get some bags of Miracle-Gro, and I'm gonna put some fertilizer and some nutrients for the soil health, to bring up the soil health, for you can have a garden for 2025. First, we gotta get the products and stuff. Then we will do it. If it's not gonna be this year's project, it will be next year's project. It's gonna be a project we're gonna do. But how would I do my gardens and stuff? One of my gardens behind my shed gets full sunlight. And another thing, I did some researching. I did some researching on the white potatoes, and sweet potatoes. You supposed to dig them. You supposed to put them in the ground late March, early April. You supposed to put them in the ground. You supposed to, when it's come to harvest time, you supposed to harvest them when the leaves start turning brown and when they got flowers on them and stuff. Because last year, this past season, I grew sweet potatoes. It was sweet potatoes on it, but they wasn't huge. They wasn't big sweet potatoes. They was decent sized sweet potatoes. I want bigger sweet potatoes and stuff. They were small little sweet potatoes. This is my second time growing sweet potatoes, but this year, since I looked it up, I know how to do it and stuff. I know when the right time to put them in the ground. Because this past season, I put them in the ground, June, July, I think it was. June? Hold on. I think it was June. Or July. One of them two dates. One of them around that time I put them in. I think it was June, matter of fact. I think it was June, guys. I put them in there. But I put them in there late because the season basically was already, planting season for them was already over with. I'm trying to find a picture, guys. I think I put them in the... I can't find a picture, guys. I can't find the picture, guys. But I think I put them in the ground July, August. I did. No, Ju- May or July, May or June. I think I did one of them 2 months. But I went and pulled them. Say, when did I go and pull them? I went and pulled them. I went and pulled them. Was it July? I think it was July. I went and pulled them. Yeah, it was July. I pulled them. I think it was late July. I think it was late July or early August when I pulled them, around that time. But did 2025, I know when to pull them. I know when to put them in the ground. And I know when it's time for, and and I'm gonna say this, guys. I'm gonna say this, guys. When it comes to your garden and stuff, always till up the ground. Especially if you had potatoes in there. Till up your ground. If you got raised beds, take a not a pitchfork. One of the garden tool, internal. Let it take the garden tool. Take it like a hoe. Take the hoe, go in there, turn the soil and stuff around. Turn the soil for where you can bring the soil health and stuff all around the garden. You do. You want to. You want to turn it. You want to turn it around for the soil health won't be. For the soil, for your soil when the next come season, if you do plant fall crops, you want the fall crops to grow right. But I'm finna look after that. What's up? When is green? Okay. Basically, late spring. No, you can plant when it's when can you plant collard greens? Yeah. Does spring plant collard greens 3 to 4 weeks before the last frost in the south. You can always plant greens late summer or early fall. Where to plant greens? Collard greens are apart, full sunlight. Basically, they need full sunlight. They need open sunlight. They don't need part sunlight, part shade. They need full sunlight. Collard greens do. You do. You plant them that time. You plant them around that time. Then you start pulling them, I'm going to say what? Thanksgiving, Christmas time? Yeah. That's when you start picking greens. Around like Thanksgiving and Christmas time. But tomatoes. I never grew tomatoes. I never. Only tomato I grew was the cherry tomatoes. But my cherry tomatoes did not make it. Hold on. Yes, guys. My cherry tomatoes did not make it. I think they got cut. I think I cut them up with the Pushmore. I did. I cut them up with the Pushmore. This is before I even put the border and stuff around my garden. I did. This is where I think before I even put the border around. Sweet corn. This year was my first year growing sweet corn. This past growing season was my first year growing sweet corn. I did not get sweet corn because my soil is not rich. It has no fertilizer in it, no nitrogen, no type of kind of composting and nothing. It don't have no fertilizer, nothing in it. The soil need to be tilled. It need a lime in it. It need to be limed. It need things to boost the fertilizer, the fertilizer back up. Cause the garden growth is poor. It is. The garden growth is poor. Crops barely act like you want to grow. My squash I grew this year. I didn't even get no squash on the plants, on the vines. All I got was straight leaves and vines. My string beans, they was late growers. I put my string beans in what? April, May, and July. I only had one little small string bean was this size. It wasn't a plant like that. It was a nice, decent plant, but the string bean wasn't like this. It was like this. Like a carrot, but stretched. I looked like it was sized down. This year, I'm finna get my garden right. I'm finna boost the fertilizer levels up and stuff. Because the fertilizer levels are down. The growing period is down. It is. Usually, my first year when I started growing vegetables in that garden back there, I was constantly getting vegetables and stuff. I was getting vegetables after vegetables. The one it gets my house. I was getting vegetables after vegetables. Like, I planted jalapeno peppers, ghost peppers, bell peppers, and stuff. I already planted them in what? June, May. I was getting peppers. I was literally getting peppers on that plant. I could literally pick peppers off this week. I could get another set of peppers the following week. The first week of January. I could be getting peppers to this day. I'll be still getting peppers in next year. If it was July. If it was the summertime, I would be. But it's good to get your soil health back up. My soil levels are down. I already know the pH levels in my grass is out of the roof. But where I stay in Virginia, my teacher I had last year, I am new out of school, guys. My teacher I had last year told me is a place where I stay at. All I gotta do is just send it. I take the soil sample up there to them, and they send it off to Virginia Tech, the college, and get it soil tested. And I will get the results back in my email. But I gotta find this place. I'm gonna have to talk to my old teacher. I have to talk to my teacher sooner or later and see where he said that was. Cause I would love to get my soil in my garden tested and my soil in my front yard tested. Cause the front yard haven't been detached since I've been living here. No one has went out there to detach that yard or aeration that yard or oversee the yard. All that yard has been when we would get water in this, when it would rain outside. That's the only time we get water. I will go out there some summers if it's not hot and go out there water, but it's too hot. I don't want to do that. This year, I'm gonna have a greener yard. I'm in and off the season with a greener yard. Gotta go ahead and get that podcast and stuff before we can set up that podcast with the lawn care nut Alan Aim. I'll see y'all guys later. For Saturday, I'll see y'all guys tomorrow for the next video. Saturday's video is finna be a good video. It is. Rest of this week we'll be outside. Saturday, we will be back in the house for the video. The Saturday video will be good. I can't tell y'all guys till Saturday. But have a meeting with one of the... Can't tell y'all guys. Y'all gotta wait till Saturday. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell your post notification bell on. Stay tuned for the next video coming from yours truly, the MK Lawn Care Podcast. Enjoy your rest of y'all day and have a great night and have a great evening. And I'll see y'all guys tomorrow for the next video coming for yours truly, the MK Lawn Care Podcast. Bye, guys.